Enterprise architect Liam starts by accessing the AI Agent Hub. Here he finds a collection of dashboards that gives him a clear, comprehensive view of Arcstone's current AI landscape. This includes how many agents are currently available in Arcstone's landscape, the percentage of agents approved, and their respective quality in accordance with Arcstone standards. To get the lay of the AI land, Liam has several reports he can access to gain further context on the overall AI potential for Arcstone. First, he starts with the Business Capability AI Potential Landscape Report. This allows him to understand which business capabilities are associated with which type of AI potential, minimizing investment where AI is not relevant. Taking a closer look at the management reporting capability, it highlights the current level of maturity, the desired target state, the potential AI opportunities, and the initiatives currently underway to enhance this capability. Next, Liam must understand how applications are supporting Arcstone's capabilities to better evaluate where the opportunities are to improve, transform, and govern this AI initiative even further. Since the finance capability is the primary focus of this AI initiative, he can apply filters to identify the applications aligned to this capability, highlighting their color-coded risk levels, relative AI potential, and current AI usage. With a clearer view of the current AI landscape within the finance capability, Liam can now focus on identifying high-impact opportunities to strengthen performance. SAP surfaces targeted agent recommendations aligned to each capability with color-coded risk indicators, providing immediate context for prioritization. Agents marked with the bulb icon represent untapped opportunities, SAP solutions not yet in use by Arcstone that could deliver incremental value if deployed strategically. This creates a great starting point for using standardized agents that can be easily deployed without any coding requirements. This approach helps reduce implementation risks for customers while building toward a more unified and consistent operational environment. Although AI-assisted recommendations are brought to the surface, human engagement is still required to review and validate them before bringing them into Arcstone's inventory. As Liam is focusing on the finance capability, he sees that unfortunately there are no additional recommendations from SAP at this time. So he will move beyond the SAP landscape and leverage a further reaching discovery search with the AI Agent Discovery inbox. Liam can help contribute to creating a single enterprise-wide view of AI agents and MCP servers by bringing together information from across different platforms, not just SAP. Liam can narrow his search in various ways, such as by integration type. He discovers the AI agent voice and now has full visibility into the underlying AI components used to build the agent along with the originating provider, in this example, Microsoft. This level of transparency allows him to understand not just what the agent does, but how and where it is built. He can also see how the agent maps directly to a defined business capability, creating a clear connection between technical implementation and business value. In addition, key governance details are readily available: when the agent was discovered, who created it, and whether it is currently enabled for the environment. Now that Liam has a complete picture, he can determine whether this is what he's looking to leverage and either add it to Arcstone's inventory or reject it. Connecting the agents through the discovery inbox ensures comprehensive data consideration, not only for analysis, but also for determining optimal next steps. Integrated MCP servers provide essential guardrails to guide these decisions. While this agent represents a strong foundation, it has not yet achieved the specific functionality needed to support the overarching goal, expediting quantity, price, and terms verification while enabling automatic invoice approval for payment processing. To bridge this gap, the user collaborates with Gene, an AI architect. After an initial analysis, both Liam and Gene know that the real value comes from turning awareness into action, actual decisions. John turns to Claude to help navigate the insights and lead to execution by simply prompting, "Optimize my finance business capability." From there, the platform orchestrates the next steps. It automatically identifies and analyzes the relevant finance capability, surfaces key data points such as strategy, ownership, risk exposure, and subscriber impact, and maps all related initiatives, applications, and platforms, giving you a complete contextualized view in seconds. More importantly, it does not stop at analysis. Claude translates these insights into actionable architectural decisions based on Arcstone's enterprise standards and governance frameworks. It generates structured recommendations including context, decision rationale, and expected business impact, fully aligned to your existing initiatives and capabilities. What traditionally takes weeks of cross-functional alignment is reduced to minutes, and Jean remains in control, reviewing, refining, and approving decisions. Once an architectural decision has been made to introduce a new AI agent to support the finance capability, the next step is execution. And this is where Jean now accesses Joule Studio. As Jean is not a developer, he can leverage this solution to focus on intent-based development rather than traditional code-heavy development. With a simple prompt, Joule Studio guides Jean through clarifying questions to ensure alignment and understanding. Jean is next navigated to intent. What makes this powerful is the context awareness. By leveraging insights from SAP, LeanIX, and SAP Signavio through MCP servers, the system understands your existing application landscape, business capabilities, and process structure. This means every recommendation is grounded in your actual enterprise reality. For the new three-way matching agent, the goal is not only to refine the problem statement, but also to fully understand how it fits within Arcstone's end-to-end finance processes. By integrating process intelligence from SAP Signavio through the MCP server, the platform brings in the live process structure and context automatically. This ensures the agent is designed in alignment with how the business operates. Jean validates the overall requirement definition, expanding it into a comprehensive solution blueprint. This includes a structured design of the requirement enriched with inputs from discovery workshops as well as the automatically generated code. Jean does a final review and verifies that he is ready to build and prepare the three-way matching agent for deployment. Once the new agent is deployed, the agent will be available in the AI Agent Discovery inbox. This allows Ava, head of AI governance, to ensure it is fully governed, transparent, and ready to scale across the organization. From the AI Agent Discovery inbox, the newly deployed three-way match agent is visible. It is complete with the business context defined earlier through intent-based development. As the agent begins running during the testing phase, Ava gains access to real-time performance insights. This includes adoption metrics such as usage and session trends, as well as quality indicators like goal completion rates and overall cost efficiency. This allows her to evaluate whether the agent is delivering value. Once Ava validates it, the agent is formally added to Arcstone's inventory, becoming part of a governed portfolio through its dedicated fact sheet in SAP LeanIX. Ava gains a comprehensive view of its role within Arcstone's enterprise architecture. This includes its lifecycle status, ownership, and how it connects to business capabilities, initiatives, and underlying IT components, extending visibility and context. With LeanIX, Ava can see how the agent fits into the bigger picture. Ava also gains transparency into dependencies such as MCP servers, supporting technologies, and the data it consumes, including classification and sensitivity. From a risk and compliance perspective, governance is built in. Ava can align what controls are in place for this agent. She can track AI usage, autonomy levels, approval status, and overall risk classification. This can all be collaboratively collected through these integrated assessments, which are based on the most common regulations such as the EU AI Act, NIST, and ISO 42001. This provides a structured, auditable way to validate compliance. These insights feed directly back into the agent's profile, ensuring decisions are based on complete and current information. Ava can also validate that all mandatory fields have been populated, which provides proper governance and consistency in critical fields needed to have clear visibility into all agents introduced into Arcstone's environment. The agent and its key details become a collaborative enterprise-wide asset. Stakeholders across business and IT are connected through clearly defined roles and responsibilities, ensuring accountability and continuous alignment. Once governance is in place, supported by risk assessments and fully maintained attributes, the focus shifts from control to performance and value realization. Let's fast forward a bit because the agent has been live for some time. The next step is to understand how it is actually performing in the real world. Directly from the agent's fact sheet, the analytics view provides an immediate executive-level snapshot of adoption and efficiency. You can see usage trends, total sessions, activation timelines, and consumption patterns such as average tokens per session, all of which indicate how broadly and effectively the agent is being used. But beyond high-level metrics, the platform enables a deeper operational view. With a single click, users can drill down into the observability dashboard in SAP SAP Cloud ALM, where performance is measured in terms that matter to the business. For example, with the three-way matching agent, John can track goal completion rates and execution quality, such as tool call accuracy. Session health is visualized clearly, highlighting successful interactions, potential warnings, and any critical failures, giving you immediate confidence in operational stability. More importantly, when issues arise, they are fully traceable. You can drill into individual sessions to understand exactly what happened. This includes execution steps, response times, and system behavior. For instance, identifying a timeout in a specific function call allows you to distinguish between isolated incidents and systemic issues, enabling targeted optimization before scaling further. This level of transparency ensures that AI agents are not just deployed, but continuously monitored, improved, and aligned with performance expectations. Speaking of continued monitoring, Liam can leverage the integration with SAP Signavio to get a more in-depth look from a process intelligence perspective, leveraging event logs. Liam can take the data-driven, objective perspective of how the agent is moving throughout the process over time, highlighting variations and deviations. This also addresses key metrics like average prompt-to-result time, or more specifically, how frequently rework is triggered by rejected outputs, along with the corresponding override rate that indicates how often automated decisions are manually adjusted. Liam observed 3 distinct execution variants in how the agent carried out the prompted task. Variability in agent behavior is not inherently negative. In many cases, it reflects adaptive problem-solving within complex environments. That said, certain paths can introduce risk if they deviate from approved workflows, potentially interacting with non-sanctioned systems and exposing sensitive data to unintended users or solutions. This is where governance and guardrails remain critical. At the same time, Liam also identified a promising execution path where the agent optimized for speed and efficiency while remaining fully compliant with required solution and system boundaries. This demonstrates the agent's ability to balance operational efficiency with controlled policy-aligned execution, an important signal for scalable enterprise adoption and value realization. Finally, with all relevant data elements fully populated, Gene can leverage the built-in recommendation engine to identify targeted enhancements for the three-way match agent. These recommendations help strengthen overall portfolio data management. Gene confirms that all necessary information has been populated and updates the quality seal approved, verifying the integrity and quality of the data provided. Ava, who is in charge of AI governance, can set the agent to verified, validating its acceptance for production use at Arcstone. Now that Ava has approved this agent, she must ensure that all associated MCP servers are also properly verified. This is essential to maintain end-to-end governance across the AI landscape, particularly because MCP servers are foundational components that will be reused across multiple agents, applications, and solutions. She can review the goods receipt MCP fact sheet, which provides transparency into the server configuration, including endpoints, supported capabilities, and classification, providing a clear governance view of its role within the architecture. Since MCP servers are primarily managed within SAP Integration Suite, she can seamlessly navigate from the fact sheet into the corresponding integration package. In the delivery verification package, she can see the available MCP servers. Drilling into the details, Ava gains additional insight into each server's status, type, and lifecycle information, along with a structured overview of its tools, resources, prompts, and product associations. This ensures full transparency into what each MCP server enables across the ecosystem. Next, she proceeds to verify the MCP server through a comprehensive review process. Like the agent approval, she examines all critical attributes, architectural decisions, and associated metadata to confirm enterprise readiness. Upon approval, this verification establishes the server as a trusted runtime component for all future development initiatives. This process connects directly to strategic governance frameworks, ensuring robust runtime oversight. The verification also enables ecosystem-wide availability, making the agent accessible across the entire SAP landscape, including portals and integration suite for seamless implementation and deployment. Within SAP Integration Suite, other users who may be focused on consuming rather than creating new agents can simply subscribe to this verified MCP server. This will not only grant access to additional users to the approved MCP server, but also ensure alignment with the organization's governed set of agents and reusable components. Once the agent is made available to the broader Arcstone audience, we shift focus to validating that it is delivering the expected business value and generating meaningful outcomes for the organization. In the AI Agent Business Value section, Enterprise Architect Liam breaks this down into 3 key dimensions: cost savings, revenue uplift, and risk reduction. Each of these can be quantified in financial terms and is directly linked to actual agent usage, such as token consumption over a defined period, whether monthly or cumulatively, depending on the organization's reporting preference. This creates a dynamic value model where business impact is continuously recalculated in real time as usage evolves or cost assumptions change. From here, Liam can present to Arcstone's executives the broader impact of the deployed agent, moving beyond cost and value tracking to demonstrate capability transformation. In the AI Landscape report, filtered to the finance domain, he highlights how the Intelligent Invoice Processing initiative has evolved and strengthened the underlying business capabilities over time. At the start of the journey, the baseline capability, such as management reporting using OLAP Cube, was associated with high risk, low AI potential, and no AI adoption with SAP Links and the AI Agent Hub. We can now compare this legacy state directly with the target end state. Today, that legacy component has been retired and replaced by a modern 3-way matching agent. This new capability is AI-enabled, carries high AI potential, and is operating within acceptable risk thresholds according to enterprise policy. As a result, Liam clearly demonstrates the measurable uplift in capability maturity. The organization has moved from fragmented, high-risk processes to a governed, AI-enabled finance capability that is aligned with target state architecture and delivering sustained business improvement. Once an agent has been fully approved and validated, the final step is to formally align it across the enterprise so ownership and accountability are clearly defined. Here, Liam and Ava work together and assign the verified agent to the relevant organizational structure across business units, departments, and lines of business, ensuring there is a single governed source of truth for which agents are approved for use. They integrated the finance business unit directly from SAP SuccessFactors through a native out-of-the-box connection. Here they can view the actual organizational structure and its members in real time, ensuring full alignment between HR-defined ownership and AI governance. From a governance perspective, the key capability is transparency over agent ownership. By selecting the finance business unit, Liam and Ava immediately see all AI agents assigned to it, clearly distinguishing only those that are fully verified and approved. This creates a closed governance loop. Every approved agent is not only validated technically, but also formally assigned, transparently visible, and consistently governed across the enterprise structure. Welcome to this template created for SAP. Start your video by greeting your audience and introducing your topic. Create a clear title and give more context with a subtitle. Each scene in this video can be used separately or in combination to create the narrative you need.